Hi crafty friends, I've got another haul order for you. This one is from Purple Onion Designs. Stacey Yakula had another release in June 2018, so I've picked up some of her stamps. It wasn't a huge release. I probably only got about half of her stamps though as well, so I just sort of picked my favorites. First up, if you've never seen Purple Onion Design stamps, they all come on red rubber. I have mounted them on thick cling foam just for my own use. So they come just the red rubber, and then I stamped them on a piece of Nina Solar White 80-pound cardstock just so I have my own, basically a reference, and so I know what everything looks like when it's stamped out. One thing I love about these red rubber stamps is the amazing detail you can get. I really love it. This is probably Lawn Fawn and Purple Onion Design, Stacey Yakula are probably my two favorite illustrators for stamps. Both are really cutesy. You can see like Lawn Fawn has really, I've got one just sitting here, so Lawn Fawn has like just solid lines on the outside, whereas you can see that Stacey Yakula, she does the sort of brush strokes. It looks much more hand-drawn, I think. I don't know if that's the right way of describing it, but I really love that style as well. So this release was called Spread Kindness, and it sort of came with a few critters and then a few like background builder sort of sets or stamps as well. Now each stamp, they don't really come as a set, like you don't buy a set like this, you buy each individual one, just so you know. So you can pick and choose exactly what you want. You don't have to get a set and you like half of them but not the other half. It's very pick what you want and buy what you want, which is also fantastic. So, you know, I pick my favorites from the set, and if I ever change my mind, I go back and buy the other ones. So to start off with, I will show you this page here. We've got two very cute bunnies. I love April here on the tree swing. There's, in a previous releases, there's quite a few branches that sort of can span most of the way across a card base. So this would be just absolutely stunning to stamp below it and have it swinging from the tree branch. Or there's a background one with a big sort of, I think it's an oak tree anyway, and you could sort of mask it so it looks like the little bunny is swinging in the oak tree, or even they have a birch tree stamp, background stamp as well. I think it would look great in any of those. So I was so excited to see this one, just the expression on the face as well. It's going to be so joyful. Then this one here, which one's called Bella, and she's holding this beautiful little flower, and it's just ever so cute and sweet, and you could just pair her up with on her own in a clean and simple card, or make a full-on scene with rolling hills and everything else behind her. I think it would just be really cute. Really goes towards the stamp, this one which I'm about to show you, which is Tiny Dwellings. So you can just have this one sort of stamped in front. I don't know, it's very cute anyway. And then there's the doghouse, which of course goes with Wags, the dog who's wagging its tail. So there's a few little puppies now in the line or range. So this one's just super cute. I think there might only be two other puppies. Definitely Puddles, and I'm not sure if there's another one. But anyway, super cute. I like that there's now a doghouse so you can build a scene as well, and it's very nice. Then we have Hoot, who is just an owl and looks like it's running, and it could even be holding something, just the way the hand is. So I've got plenty of accessories and things that it could be holding or, you know, playing with. So I think that's really cute. And then you've got Eve the mouse that's sleeping. You could totally make a bed of flowers and have the mouse sleeping in the center. Or there's a few other background stamp sets, Christmas ones, that's like a fireplace and a rug, which is just here. You could have little mouse napping in the center, or I don't know, all sorts of cute things like that. And then there's Gracie, this cute little, I think it's a robin anyway, but it's just a sweet little bird that you can put in the nest that's here. I like that this nest, I could just make a slit with the craft knife to sort of tuck Gracie in without having to do any weird masking or anything like that. I think that would be really cute. And then of course the flower bed, which is just so super sweet, and you can totally put it as stamped multiple times across the base of the card and make a huge flower bed for the cute little critters to be playing in. So love that one. Then the other ones I got from this release were the Tiny Dwellings, which I just showed you. I absolutely adore this stamp set. It looks so much like my grandparents' house, which is probably why I love it so much. I actually bought on her Etsy store, she's got a little 4x4 print of a similar, I'm looking at it now, it's very similar illustration that I've framed and put up in my craft room here as well. So I totally love this one. This one's slightly bigger, like the actual house is slightly bigger than the illustration that I've got. And then this super beautiful large floral wreath. I've sort of just stamped it this way because it fit on the page, but I totally think it looks great with this at the bottom or slightly to the side. Very cool to put like critters in the center of it or put your greeting in there. It's just a really, really pretty floral wreath and I really love it. And then this one here, this one came as a set. It's the house and bird cage. So this is great. It just cute to be hanging out of limbs and trees and all that sort of stuff, and I like that there's now this option as well. I did pick up a couple, I will show you what these guys look like. Now, one thing to note is that I've stamped these on 5x7, and I'll just grab a normal standard size card base so you can see. So that wreath nearly goes all the way across on a top folding card and covers most of it. So it's a huge stamp. It's going to take pride and precedence across your cards and everything else. Same with this one. Pretty much goes all the way across the top folding card. I thought I'd mention that because I did stamp these on 5x7s just so you can check out the relationship to a normal standard size card. And I grabbed two from the previous release from Happy Trails. Just the two little beachy grass. I didn't really buy any of the beach stamps from that release, but reflecting on it later, I'm like, but I don't need to use this just in a beach scene. I could totally use this in to make tall grass in my normal, like, you know, park scenes and all that sort of stuff. So I grabbed these two as well. So beach grass number 1 and beach grass number 2. And that was it. That's what I got from Purple Onion Designs. So I hope everyone's having a great day and take care. Bye.